Alrighty, let us get started. Alright, so going off the giant disaster that was last stream, with apparently copy and pasting a deformer for some reason doesn't just create the same deformer with the same parameter deformation set to the deformer, it transfers them, and then leaves behind on the original deformer this exact same or set parameters but with no actual changes in between the keyframes, because apparently that's a thing. So the model is basically in the final stretch where it's mostly done. A whole load of different physics outputs, namely on the tilt portion, but I think most of it's done for the most part. So it should mainly be a little bit of clothing, and also I haven't actually done the head tilt or any of the Zs for the hair yet, which is going to be a little annoying because I'm going to go through and give them more Zs again. Actually, it shouldn't matter too much where that goes, because Z physics doesn't change perspective, so realistically it could go anywhere. Honestly, any physics shouldn't be changing perspectives unless they're swinging around for some reason, which they really shouldn't. Let's see. I'll give these X's as well. X-swing. It will basically do the exact same thing, which is the good part. Nothing sit here. Wait, what's... Oh, it's actually made, but it's not. There's nothing there. Oh no, that's for this. Alright, let me see the bag one as well. Okay, so the one body, let me just check the body X a bit here, because that's potential problems. Doesn't look like there's any in particular. Actually, wait. Okay. Is that the only major break there? It's actually been a while since I reset Live2D. Might want to actually do that. Hmm. Okay. One for the jacket. Which needs to go into, where is it? Jacket, body tilt, and then duplicate another one for the tie. Where it just has to go into the tie's body tilt. Okay, there's a shadow that pokes out weirdly there. Actually, the shadow's poking out weirdly right now. This could basically be all the way in, so okay. Actually shush that part out a bit. Maybe we'll just make these shadows less pronounced to begin with. Gonna drop you down a fair amount here. Okay, Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, what's the best way to work with this? Was that always like that? Oh, whatever. Okay, that means I just really need to do the face parts, and that's pretty much it. I haven't done any of this. Yeah. How much can I bring this down? Hmm. Where should we have this sit, actually? What's this point? What's this point? Oh, you stay up here, please. Actually, wait, no. What point are you? Oh. Wait, hold up. Okay, can you just, like, stay up here? Thank you. And, we'll actually get rid of, you and you. See if that helps that. Is this supposed to be this hard? Wait, what's this it to? Like 20%? Yeah, that looks about right, honestly. That just makes it fight me way less. Hmm? Hmm. Hum. Don't know if I like that or not. I think I just kind of prefer this in the end. Where'd my mouth go? Should I just like delete this one point and just put it back in? Ah yes, and the parts I can't test, because honestly, I can't get the tracking to get to that spot either way. Please behave. I really just need you to behave, thank you. Wait, what happened? Hmm. My line's supposed to end up like that? Hmm. What's my line like at default? Then copy did it. Copy, please. I'm just gonna reduce this a bit. Let's go. Let's take that and we'll put that here. It didn't change this, is it? Copy that, put that there, please, thank you. Okay. Hmm. Actually, wait. Where's the... No, the whole mouth should be like further up. Should be like about here instead. My default's not... Yeah, okay, that means I can move my tongue a little bit. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. By default, okay, Can I just like squeeze this down a bit? Doesn't need to be that wide. Or that long. Okay, so... At about 0.5. I'm just gonna like kind of put this here and just see how that feels for now. Big snap of that. Oh boy. Yeah, tongue up a bit by default. What does it look like right now? For basic mouth forms, that's actually fine. E. I mean, I can't really test this even if I use the you saw the stuff, so regardless. Let's do that. Like that. Alright, where is eyes? Smile. Oh, the separate. Sure. And smile. Oh la 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 yeah yeah you. Yeah, just is that the eye sticking out? Has that always been sticking out? Might have always been sticking out, honestly. Just not stick out on the top. Oh jeez. Hmm. Does it need to have more, I'll pull up in a very round shape, but... Huh... I don't know if I can actually manage these without having to corner them against open, because they move so much during that. You. What was that, dude? It doesn't do anything weird to any of the other parts, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Is there gonna be too much on this one? Oh, whatever. Flip. Is that what appropriate name for this? Yeah, why not? Should it even be on this one? Screw it. Why not? Hum. Have mute anything weird on this? It doesn't. Okay, good. Sure. Yeah. So there should be a position based as it opens and closes. What's it really need to do? It needs to like... perspective doesn't need to change, so it's more like... Is that too much? Just lift this back up. Just do a bit more of that, actually. Oh geez. Oh my. Might be better if I do it manually then. Turn off the side here. It's like nothing in this busier. Alright, it's behind the thing, so I can't see the change. Alright, see what that does once it's actually in place. Okay, let's just see what this does in the physics. Alright. Wait, is there any other physics means that I added that were kind of weird? Then you actually check. Thanks you. So we're gonna go. Where is it? There's so much crap here. I left open position, single pendulum into lash flick. And so when you open and close, I mean, less shaky than that, obviously. Let's make this shorter and more shaky. Oh, the lag. I like it if it doesn't max out so aggressively. Actually, I want it to be shakier. Can I make it more wobbly, but aggressively pull back into where it needs to be. Okay, maybe not that shaky. I like a longer motion. Actually, no, was it not this or was it the other one? What's this still again? Oh. Okay, I think that's about right. They were super arbitrary, so honestly, I don't think that is quite too much. I'll go about this. Oh, right. That's a lot of crap. Was I really that off to begin with? Or was my reflection just not hitting the right spot anymore? No, it feels like this is a slightly tilted to begin with. It's kind of hard to tell though. The hit's fine. Why is the hit reflecting my eyes or not? Was it that far off to begin with? This shouldn't be. Mile. Okay, I need to do a reset here. I'm lagging all over the place. Alright, let me just do that. Save this. Close Live2D. Open Live2D. Yeah, get it. I know this is a new NSS released. And once this is going, we can load this back up. Okay, we don't need like all these guide images anymore. We can get rid of these. Okay, so anything weird I should know about? Not really. Okay, so, let's be separate. What? Hum. Oh, hum. Hum. Okay, so hum. Okay, that's same settings, so I don't really need to check that. Just lower my disk. Alright, where's my cushion? Hum. Okay. The fuck is this bug flying in my face? What am I missing now? Is the body tilting enough for that? Hello. What came? Oh. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, wait, that's fine. Where is you? Gonna change you to negative 30 by 30. Let's see if that helps. No, I'm going to... wait, where is this? Oh yeah, so I prepared the model, so the body X is now in there with the body Z, as it should be. We're going to increase you to like 2.5 or something. Where does that put this? Let's make this less wobbly. Let's put this up to 3. See how that goes. Just before capping, alright. Oh my god, there's fucking bugs in my face the whole time. It's like one of the tiny things that's really hard to smack. Jeez. Alright, anyways, yep, okay, that's more like it. So need to do this with skirt. I have not done the skirt yet. I have not. Replicate this. Same thing, but output this to skirt body tilt. Like, I don't have this, right? I'm not super high. Okay, good. I want this to be a bit more shaky, actually. There's this... Oh, that's maxing out. That's a problem. So I make this shake here and lower the scale a tiny bit, what happens? What is this thing? Oh my fucking god. Okay, well I missed smacking it. My hand hurts now. I have a mark on my hand. This isn't a bug though. Alright, well then. Can I actually make this window bigger by chance? I can. Okay, I'm just gonna make this window just take up the whole of my desktop space, because honestly there's no point in this window not picking up the whole thing, because you can't access anything behind it anyway. Okay, we're gonna drop this. No, we're going to drop this, I think. No? I want this... Was that not it? Or did I increase this? No, this forces it back into... Okay, that's... I literally have a bug flying in front of my face every 20 seconds and this is really annoying me. What the fuck is it? Okay, the problem is that it's actually maxing out. I lower the scale of this, but increase the angle. What happens? Now that causes the max out even more aggressively. Okay, there's another choice. Yeah, I get it. I can make it so that both of these deal with go on the same pendulum, because that means that they will interfere with each other theoretically if they wobble separately. Okay. Actually, no, that doesn't matter at all. Delete that. Is it this? Because it's when the body tilts, where's tilt? Here, and then this hangs like this. Okay, I'm just going to grab is it the left side? Yes, the left side. All of this and oh. Where's that shadow coming from? Okay, it's still from here. Not you. Okay. I'm gonna grab all of this. And we're just gonna have the max be a little further out so it won't interfere with each other. Or it's pretty much guaranteed to not interfere with each other. And that means that even without this maxing out, because I don't want this to max out, Alright, this doesn't shake on the exit, does it? It doesn't, okay. That's fine. Same deal, because this runs on a perspective. It doesn't change perspective when it shakes on the X, so you can pretty much do the exact same thing again. Where we take all three of these, we put this onto jacket. Should be single or double pendulum. Single pendulum. Don't want it to be like overly wobbly. Because of the way this works, this is once again just have this jammed into it, where we want it to root about there, and we're going to just make this shake outwards like this. And then make this shake inwards like this. It has to stop before the leg, which is about here. So as long as all the physics are moving together on the same motion, this should actually behave correctly. It shouldn't even be affected, but we'll put an X there anyway. Anchor here, and we'll do this, so we'll just go like that. Technically, these should be two different pendulums. I'm also lazy, and I had to calculate a whole bunch of extra stuff for that. So I'm just not gonna do that. Oh. Yeah, that's not convenient at all now, is it? Alright, you shake this way a bit, and why are you moving? You should not be moving. Go back to where you belong. The perspective's not changing. Please don't bend everything out of place, because that is unhelpful. Can I actually just reflect this motion? Be like really lazy about it. No, I can't. Okay, cool. She got raised up a bit too much anyway. Okay, let's go. Just not raise it too much. And also at the top, please don't move this stuff. This stuff has to stay put. This isn't supposed to wobble too much. Oh, whatever. Back at X. X output, position 102. Jacket X. Hold up. Something we just went flying. Why did it go flying? Where did it go flying? Why do you not move? Hmm. Okay, this bug keeps trying to land on my face. Why? For fuck's sake. Why does the zoom in function? Even if my mouse wheel is working, it's still like the worst zoom in function ever. Okay, what I think I'm actually gonna do is take, this. Gonna put this as line mask right. Okay. Okay, that's why. Left. Actually, let me just by default make these ones a bit smaller. And bring them up a bit. Oh, right, Actually, I should be able to do this with just the one. Let's get rid of these. That doesn't reflect the motion at all. Cool. Oh wait. Yeah, it doesn't reflect the motion at all. Great. Hold this in a bit. Okay, so that'll make it so that the unfortunately I don't really have a good connection between the hair and the head, but without the line there, it should technically look a little bit more connected. Actually, gotta bring this down a little bit. So this motion looks a little bit more circular. Okay. Okay, if I put this above the body Z, this will work. This won't break anything if I understand correctly. Yeah, this won't break anything. The head is tilting from what about here? Like that's where the actual neck connects with the head. And we're just gonna set this to like, I don't know, 15. And for this, we're just going to negative 15. Okay, so we input angle Z, angle, 100, single pendulum, head tilt output. Make sure this isn't very shaky. Increase the output or the scale. Okay, it's capping out. Do I have anything to smack this thing with? There's a slight issue with things maxed out, but honestly, otherwise, it's not too bad. Okay, okay, so, in theory, anything that doesn't actually change your perspective shouldn't matter too much where I do the physics. Apart from maybe under the Y. Under the Y might actually be a problem. You know what, I'm just gonna see if I can just make one on top of this and see if it breaks anything. If it doesn't, that would be the best, but we'll make a... Did I make another folder for this? Let's make this, how about like a really saturated orange? Okay, take a snap of that. Alright, let me just see if, let's add a, side here Z. We input this head tilt output at an angle. Single pendulum into side Z. Okay, nothing seems to be too broken. I don't know why the bigger the formers can sometimes mess things up, but it seems to be functioning fine, so... Well, ignoring the fact that this pendulum isn't actually doing much right now, is it? Where is it? Side Z. Oh yeah, it's basically not moving, cool. I think it's working. Just fine. Ideally, I'd like to be more like that. Okay. Well, if it's working, then it's working, so, It's just that you keep making the formers on top of each other, they end up becoming bigger and bigger. Which is what I usually try to avoid. But at this point in the rig, it's not the largest issue anymore. Oh. Yeah, let me just move this. Where's side Z? Yeah. Probably better if I actually make this a little tiny bit over so that it has space to swing even if it like reaches about max. Sure. Honestly, the front shouldn't even budge that much, should it? It's not really much space for the front to move. Actually, how weird does it look when the head's tilted over and for the front here anyway? Honestly, not that weird, because there's not really that much space for it to move anyway. I mean, the side here is a bit longer, so it's actually a bit more obvious. Especially when gravity should be acting on it. I get it. I'm gonna wage a war on this bug before I go to sleep tonight. It's gonna be great. Oh boy. Okay, this technically needs to be a double pendulum, so I really don't want this to be a larger deformer. So we're just gonna make a Z1 and a Z2. And just rearrange the stuff a little bit. Okay, the Z's now on top of the X. Actually, it should more or less hang on. It should just be the same pendulum, shouldn't it? No, it shouldn't. Basically, what we're gonna have is where it hangs when Z occurs. Then a responding shake motion when it swings. Do I need another deformer for this? Because it has the first flip in this place. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Do that. So basically, what's gonna happen is, when this happens, we're gonna jam a, thing down here. Where we want this to hang. Actually, do I need a second pendulum for this? Well, this is gonna look, well, how it's gonna hang. A little bit over, just so that it has space to shake. Then on the Z2, we're gonna give this another additional shaking motion. Does this need to be two pendulums? I mean, it will look really wobbly if it's a double pendulum, so I'm just gonna do one for now and just see how that works. And this one will just swing from here. And just let it swing. Wait a minute, What? Okay, so, this is going to input, using, hit it output at an angle. Then we're gonna output this again at a shake. We're gonna input the tail Z at a position, single pendulum, and we're gonna output this to the shake. Why does it zoom in there? Like, zoom in higher, man. Alright, what's happening to this thing? Where is this holding? It's holding pretty, Was it a bit too gentle with this? Oh yeah, I don't want this to point straight down. I actually want this to point a little bit across. So that it's got space to swing back. Man, it swings now. I'm gonna actually lower the shaking on this by quite a bit, because this is going all over the place right now. It's the loosest part, technically, because it's one heavy object hanging onto another object that's also hanging. So... that is super wobbly, but it's actually fine. Can I do anything to the bits of ring hair at the back? Haven't really decided on that still. Kind of want it to be like fixed in place a bit, but they're also very solid right now. Okay, so, okay, I think, gotta ignore the Z for these, but I'm gonna give these an X and a Y. Probably gonna like make the physics pretty weak on these portions. And just have them kind of fling around based on the where the hair tie sits. I'm also gonna have a simpler Y, because it doesn't really need to pull inwards because it's being held in place. It's like an extension that's being held in place, you know, instead what I think I'm gonna do with it is just make it flop. Similar to how clothing pieces would go. So basically when X happens, what if I could just do it like this? It's pretty much just this. Just flop it inwards. And then if I just copy this, put it over here, but this time I instead pull this backwards, pull this outwards, and pull this outwards. And just change the perspective there. Same with this, I'm just actually pull this inwards a little bit. Basic perspective change here. Okay, so it's just like, that might be a little aggressive actually. We're gonna stop it about like here, I think. Oh wait, you know, I'm actually a little bit happy with how much is flopping backwards. Okay, so this way is flopping outwards. Actually, let me just copy, download, flip it around. What the crap is this? Where am I? I'm on the body. I'm not looking at the body. How do I get down here? When it flops inwards. And then when it flops outwards, Just gotta do that. Okay. Just literally gotta go whop. Because honestly, this part is supposed to be fixed down to begin with, so don't really care too much what happens in this part, as long as the root is in the same spot. It's gonna be a quick motion anyway, because it's gonna be based on position, so it's just gonna like bounce a bit and then flop back into place to begin with. So honestly, a quick motion that just like kind of flops and it'll be good enough. Okay, single pendulum. I'll put this in 2, ring X. Then duplicate it into Y. Hit Y output into ring Y. Yeah, good enough. Gonna just make these like significantly less wobbly. You. Where is bag, body? Did this, bag Z. Where is bag, body, tilt? Oh, it detaches. Why? Why does one of the ears detach? Okay. Oh, wait, what the? What the fuck happens to you? Yeah, I think I need to redo the X on this thing. Because this thing goes through a ton of like weird morphs on the X. Okay, not detaching at the very least. As Linux is the body on one side, so it's not as clear that the actual bag like tilts. Where is this anyway? Body, Y, ribbon, X, jacket, bag, body, tilt is like down here. Wait, no, I think I've done this wrong. Hold on. Tilt into shake. Tilt. Yep. And then shake. And this is using position. Oh no, this is correct. Does it lean further out on one side? For some reason, my reflection isn't, like, doing what it's supposed to do anymore, which is a slight issue. And also the skirt. Where's the skirt? This maxes out, doesn't it? Looking good. Yeah, after the mishap. Oh my... Why is this bug keep landing on my face? What the fuck? After the mishap, honestly, if it works, it works. Skirt! This is maxing out, which is not what I want. Where's the jacket body? What's different in this? Why is this skirt maxing out but the jacket is not? There's nothing different about these two things. It should be doing the exact same thing, but one's stronger than the other. Why? Oh, right. Technically, this skirt needs a second pendulum, but at this point, it's probably not worth it because it's not going to happen alone anyway. So it's going to have the X shake to back it. How much is my lean going? Where's my body tilt? Where's my tilt? Body Z. Lean up. My lean up was basically messing up. I don't feel like I'm actually leaning over by that much. Alright, okay, time to pump this out and see what the hell happens when it's in tracking software. I mean, I can guarantee one thing is that I'm not going to be working straight on to the next model that's already been like somewhat prepared. The was it Mail Cyberpunk one, because I need a break from this stuff. There was too many random mishaps, and I think at the very least I think I've actually solidified my deformer hierarchy that I usually go with. So we'll be able to just set up the whole deformer hierarchy in one go for the next one. But I want to do some drawing. I haven't drawn in a little while. Well, I haven't drawn like seriously in a little while. Yeah, okay. Yes, replace everything. Just replace everything, thank you. Okay, let me just open this folder and then unload this model. Okay, how long is this gonna take? It's going. It's trying. Alright, take everything but the... Oh, I don't know if the, Do I need the other? I don't, right? Because it's a copy of the same mask. Yeah, I don't need to do the thing again. Okay. The Mark III, CDI, JSON, the Model 3 JSON, and the Physics JSON, and also the thing here. Replace all the files. Okay. All right. Let's see how this is functioning now. Oh yeah, there's a couple of things that are locked because I had to yeah, so fun story of how I actually fixed the model. I locked these parameters because I happened to very luckily already be testing some of the parameters ahead of time. So I had that model that was like already built here. And I ended up having to max out these parameters and then load it in so that I just screenshotted them and then put them back into the PSD and then used those as a guide image. And it was like probably the most wild thing I've ever done. Let's just go from 10 to 10. Okay, put that back in. Okay, this is in. I open. Why is that open up to 1.9? Oh yeah, limit range is when it gets limited. Where is leaning in here? Face lean rotation, sure. And body lean rotation, sure. Okay. How much do I care about the brow? Where's body Y? Body, where's body rotation Y? Oh, right, yeah, this is... Okay, I think it's actually working pretty good. There's no breathing on it right now, which is fine. Okay, alright, we'll just stick this down here for now. Oh, you zoom in. Alright, if that bug lands on a flat surface, I am smacking it. If it makes a giant noise into my microphone, I apologize. I hit it in advance. But I am literally waging a war on that thing. Alright, so, what do we do here? We want... no, we want... Let's call this focus. And we'll have a separate one called bounce. So this is just going to go into... Let me just collapse all of these. Oh yeah, these are to be separate. let me just... What's this go from? We're just gonna go ahead and a little bit. Actually, shrink it by like a substantial amount. Do the same to the pupil. Okay. What is bounce? And for the bounce, we're going to, when this happens, go 1, 2, 3, 4. And when this happens, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because for some reason, people really like eyes that look like jelly. I'm personally not a big fan, but hey, people like it, so we're gonna do that. I don't really have that many eye things to work with, which is also gonna be a fun thing. So I know you have like a lot of like decorative parts in the eyes. Usually you have it goes from center out, but I don't. I just have what should be light refractions from outside external sources. So I need to think about how to make those wobble as well. Actually, looking at the model in action now, it does look good. I mean, fact is, I sit pretty still, so apart from my head turning and having us have every single motion packed into the head turning, well, along with how sensitive for some reason it thinks that I tilt my head when I turn my head as well. Apparently, my head isn't aligned properly when I turn my head because it always tilts, which is really weird. That's probably also because the camera's not looking straight at me, which is something that the makers of YouTube Studio definitely recommend. And that's a slight issue because it definitely does not look straight at me. Oh, right. This isn't part of it. Does this need to be a part of it? Yeah, we'll just know, because on the light refraction here, this actually kind of matters, because this actually just part of eye. So, we'll go focus into, actually I won't put this into the bounce. I'll just have this shrink with the focus. Where we're just going to kind of go like up, like this. Okay. And then this will need to go to left. Go focus into bounce, And we'll also do a focus here. And we'll also do a focus here. Probably about there, and then we'll go... like so, right about there, and then we'll go... right about there. Then... we'll have, the left side jello bounced that everyone loves for some reason. Where we go... I can do this without looking at the other one. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. And then I focus left, where we input with where are we? There's so many parameters. I left open at an angle, a single pendulum into I left focus. Okay, let me just... Can I like zoom in a bit higher up? Why do I have to zoom in on the head to like make it zoom in like this? Okay, once again, we're just gonna change it to negative 20 by 20, because honestly a 10 to 10 angle pendulum doesn't do anything. Okay, and then where are we looking? We're looking at I left open against I left focus. Okay, that's too wobbly. Leave the major wobbling to the bounce. Don't have it on here. And the lashes flick a little bit as well, that's fine. Okay, that's good. We're gonna duplicate this into I focus right. Where we input this from, once I find it, I right open into I right focus, okay. So that exists now. Gonna add a I left bounce. Where we input I left open at a position, single pendulum, into I left bounce. We've got two things basically affecting that now, so we're just gonna do that, and then... How aggressive is this right now? Where is it? Okay, it's like swing all over the place. Oh, whatever, I'll just duplicate this over. Then 2. I right bounce and then put this from I right open. Hold up. Alright, where did it do that? Why did it do that? The lashes detached like very momentarily at one angle. Why does it do that? Oh, whoa. That's probably because I was super high while doing this. Okay, okay, where's open? Okay, I don't need to tilt right now. I need the, what? What? Actually, no, the lashes are completely detaching. Why? It's actually... why is it completely detaching? Why is this happening? Does it move that much from the hit XY? Really? What? Okay, that's super weird. Why is it going up so much? What is making these go up by that much? Was this because of the flip completely over? Okay, let me just try something here. We're going to flip it so that open happens before hit X. I'm gonna regret this so much. Okay, so open happens before hit X, what happens? What? I fucking hate this. I mean, this was like a general rest to begin with, which is like a slight issue, but okay. What happens if I put them into here then? Like, it doesn't look terrible, because technically that's like the less complex way to do it. It's just that with this, you can't flip them over when the open happens, which is what's technically supposed to happen. Oh, I think I can, because okay, so is it actually happening in the model right now? It is, right? It is, okay. Okay, if I put all of these instead inside the hit XY here, so the same with the... No, inside the hit XY here. Thank you. All of it inside the hit XY here. Okay, let me set this back to default. Please go inside the hit XY here. Okay. So this is what happens now. Okay, it's not going to be as nice of a hit X and Y, but it will follow the same lash motion now, at the very least. And that's honestly the best I can do for this, with how it's built. Yeah, we'll just do this to the other eye as well, the other lash. The good thing is that since I don't technically hit the maximums that aggressively anyway, because I'm using physics instead of just fixed values, I can actually do shit like this where the maximum looks kind of ass, but it won't look like that once it's in actual tracking because it's set up so that the values never hit max to begin with. Okay, the eye problem has been fixed. Do I want to miss the highlight? I don't really know what to do with a highlight, which is also the problem. Can never get to like have a nice shake. I kind of need to like roll around the outside of the eye instead, like this, around the round part of the eyeball. Alright, well, regardless, I mean, the one thing I haven't really done in the model for ever now is like expressions. Which I feel like may as well be part of its own showcase a lot of time, but hum. Hum. A little pump of the chest when the breathing happens, yeah? Alright, yeah, so just ignore the lashes being completely broken on the active model right now. I just want to try something. here. So I'm kind of curious. If I jam this into here, can I just... Can't really like bend just some fingers that easily, can I? Yeah, it's not really that feasible. That was something I wanted to try. I need to like take another look. Actually, you know what? Let me pull it up. I actually had the sensibility to start actually liking tweets, so because it actually saves them rather than we retweet and they go flying. I do not like it. I liked everything else, but I didn't like that one part. God dang it. Alright, let's have a look at this, see if I can find it. Alright, so... Oh! Wait, that's on the, oh, that has to be done on the, that's on the actual, like, art mesh portion. I mean, technically, yeah, but I, like, dig out all of the, vector points that make up that one part, then it's technically feasible. Basically, it's just like, if I take all of the vectors like from here to like here, just like try and squeeze out this like one part, all of these busier points, and technically I can do it inside a deformer, theoretically. Because that's a way to handle the hand, even if it's not separated very aggressively. Alright, so... Oh yeah, yeah, that works. I mean, it's a little bit more finicky with the doing this inside a deformer than it is inside a with just the art mesh portion. Obviously, it's a lot more finicky actually. Scratch that. Especially with how thick my mesh is here. Probably isn't very feasible with how packed the fingers are in the inside to do it in the deformer, but probably the front side would be very feasible with how much more space there is. So basically what I actually need what, like something more like this. Like a ton of space here. Then if I like say the joints is like here, then I put the point here. Then I can do something like this. And then I can just do some corrections. Honestly, if I'm gonna do it like that, I might as well just do it the normal way of a deformer, and honestly it'll be fine. So that's really not worth it. Yeah, that's definitely something that has to be done to Artmesh directly to be done feasibly. Because it's kind of hard to bend things once it's at the point of being the deformer. Or there's a lot more finicky to bend things that aggressively. So you can move things around and rotate things, but if you need to actually bend something into the deformer, that's not really not gonna happen. You know what's fine. It's a quick movement. Alright, let's pump this out again. Is it done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. Oh wait, I put the wrong font. I did put the wrong font here. Oh wait, alright. Okay, the eye no longer breaks, very good. Maybe I weakened the physics on this a little too much, but the eye is not as jello as some people will probably like it. Alright, and now for the fun part. Let us test this beautiful thing. Alright, let me just change it so that the malform... Where's the malform? Mouth smile. Ah, yes. We're gonna have you take in... Where is it? Just the voice frequency, thank you. Ahem. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Wait, R-E-U-E-O. Yeah, I have an accent. What about it? God dang it. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Ah! Oh, that hurts to talk. Like that. Cause if I have the frequency gain like that, I'm like, ooh, e, ooh, why can't I get the O sound? Oh, jeez, my throat. Wow. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I mean, the malforms kind of work. Cause this is what, pushing... Wait, what happens if I drop it down a bit? Jeez. I mean, I guess it kind of works. The malforms, I think they're fine for the most part. Even though I can't really test them properly, I think they're actually fine. Where is it? Where's the actual mouth things? Mouth position, voice volume, no, I want mouth. Mouth smile. What else can I miss? Well, if I can miss on the brow bit. I still don't know what brow form is. I mean, my hair's definitely not covering my eyebrows, but I also have thick eyebrows, so I don't know if it tracks properly. Brow height... I think brow height actually kind of does something. But I personally prefer the brows don't move that much. I just link with eye smile, mouth smile, and brow form together. I feel like that's probably actually better. You know, brow form goes... Yeah, brow form goes to negatives, but oh yeah, I've actually 0 XY eyeball movement. What? That doesn't track Y with the NVIDIA tracking. But alright, let's just see what this one does. With the level 5 regular old tracking. The expectation is this... Wait, does this raise me up? Hold on, let me calibrate this. Okay, this is... Because I know this tracking has a lot more problems because my camera isn't looking straight at me, and then the eye blinking really doesn't work with this properly. Why is the eye open left here? Okay, eye open right. Does this do anything different with that mouth tracking? Mouth smile. Okay. So this one has a harder time thinking that I'm smiling. or they compared to without frowning. You know, it still can't track all the way down to 0, which is a thing. One of my eyes isn't blinking, okay, which is why I don't use this tracking anymore personally. But this one can track the eyeball. Like, that's the only thing this tracking has above the NVIDIA one, is that the eyeball tracking works a lot better. Well, at least for the most part, it feels like the eyeball tracking works a lot better. But I don't feel like the eyeball tracking is that important, because honestly, once you look to the side, the eyeball tracking is gone anyway. Yeah, this one can't track IO. I can track IX. I can't track much IX either, honestly, so, I mean, yeah, you get a little bit of extra motion if, you really have, like, the proper X motion in there. Especially with your heads being held in this, was it single position. Let me just, stick this back over here. Alright, well, I mean, we'll make it an XY, but honestly, it's not going to be an XY, it's just going to be an X. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Basically putting some final touches on this model. Or at least all the things I can feasibly track and test. I just have the pupil back up a bit here. I'll have this shift forward a little bit. Is that too much on the actual eye here? Just go like that. Alright, what kind of ridiculousness does it give me if I just reflect emotion? The creator? Yes, I am. Oh, you mean the art? Then yes, I am. What did I just press? I didn't press the right thing, did I? Actually, wait, hold on. I'm not using my usual model right now. I'm testing this one that I'm working on right now. Like, obviously the one that I use myself is the one that's plastered all over the channel. So, okay, what does this give me? I feel like eyeballs don't really move like this if they're like still staying in the same position, do they? Could just literally go like a straight X motion and just like shift it around and it'll still look just fine. Like I feel like I need to be a little bit more aggressive here and just like shift it along a bit more. Yeah, because NVIDIA tracking doesn't track Y at all. It barely tracks X, to be perfectly honest. Or does it? Oh no, it can track X, it can't track Y for at all. So just kind of ignore the Y for now. Where are we? We are the eyeball, iris. Okay, we'll just go to here and go eyeball XY. Put this into here, put this into here, and then put this into here. Okay, stick that there, stick, yeah, just rearrange just a bit, there we go, put that in there. And also for the pupil, create a deformer here, stick this into here, put this into here, and stick this into here, okay. Actually, which eye is the eyeball tracking on Vtuber Studio? It tracks like one specific eye, because the eyeball tracking for some reason is like synced. Eye right. That's probably a problem because my right is definitely more turned away from the camera 90% of the time. What happens if I go eye left? Does that work any better? So my right eye is also the one that's damaged. So honestly, it shouldn't really be tracking my right eye because that's never gonna have as much visible at a time. I mean, the Y is moving a little bit, but it's not moving as much as the X. X actually has like visible movement, Y does not. Yeah, so okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're just gonna go like actually let's do it the other way around. We'll go like this into a bit of this. We'll stretch out this part a little bit and we'll pull this back. We're going to pull the pupil back. And we're going to pull this part forward. And then we're going to grab this whole thing and we're just going to shift it along a bit. Maybe not that much. And then we're gonna just like reflect this motion. Okay, honestly, I'm always a little finicky about eyeball motion because honestly, eyeball motion is hard to track. Is there any other weird, fun things I should know about here? Is eyeball tracking currently being tracked? Where's eyeball? Left mouse button. Everything just hit the left mouse button, right? No, it's got the tracking on the tilt to right. Well, it doesn't seem like it's breaking at the very least, so, yeah, it's moving at the hit XY fine as well, so where's the eyeball X? Eyeball X. Yeah, okay, it's moving fine. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I mean, I don't really know how obvious it is that the eyes are moving. Actually, let me just change it so that we don't track this, the right mouse button one, so we're just gonna track eyeball X with right mouse button. So we go like this, and then we go like that. Okay, yeah, the eyes are definitely moving. The pupil is staying fixed in place, but it does look like a little bit of that is moving. Should I have the highlight shake with the eyeball motion as a input? I don't know how reliable that is because I just don't feel like eyeball motion tracks very well. Because if I have the highlight respond to eyeball motion, the eyeball X per se, it'll only like really move. I mean, I guess it doesn't really need to move unless the eyeball, or like the iris itself is moving. Yeah, let's do it that way. Where's the highlight? Go X. Then we'll go, this is what lifts. Actually, no, this is just, because eyeballs are always linked, so we'll just go highlight, X. Wait. Oh, okay, and we'll basically just tell it to, actually, no, wait, where's the other one? We could do these at the same time. X. And give it one of these. Basically, we just go like that, and we just go like, like that way, and this way, we just go, that way a little bit. When this happens, we're just gonna pull this down a little bit so that it rolls around the eyeball a little, and when this happens, we're gonna pull this in a little bit because this is going around the side of the eyeball, like so. Maybe on both sides here. as it wraps around the eyeball. That might be a little aggressive, but so highlight X. We're gonna hook this to not that. Whereas eyeball X will position single pendulum, and we're gonna output that to highlight X. It's gonna be really wobbly right now. Let's not decrease the wobbliness of this. Where is this? Eyeball X. Oh. Let's greatly reduce the duration, increase the wobbliness. We're gonna reduce the scale. Actually, reduce the reduce the scale. Where is eyeball X? Should the highlight move with the eye? I wanted it to be more of a refraction that wasn't part of the actual eyeball, but I think this is gonna have to move with the eye, with the way it's done. So I'm gonna add in a eyeball X or eyeball XY. And also you, eyeball XY. Let's just rearrange this a little bit so that this goes on the hit X. Probably they'll just reduce the amount that the they'll reduce the shaking or they'll reduce the actual scale. Oh well. Either way, for eyeball XY on the highlight, oh yeah, I don't do it for the refraction either, do I? Yeah, that. Okay, we're gonna make these just shift along with this a little bit. I have a little tiny bit of variance on how much it moves. It just looks a little weird, but like stays locked in place. If also you wrap around the eye a little bit, so we're just gonna pull in on that a little bit. Actually, no, we're gonna pull in here. Where is eye highlight? Because this shouldn't be, a highlight shouldn't be very visible if light can't hit the eye, which means that once it's under the lash, technically there shouldn't be a highlight. Because this is saying that the light is hitting the eye from like this angle. Alright, I just I probably should try and figure out how to fix my mouse wheel, but where are we looking? Eyeball. Yeah, because that looks a little less weird now because it moves with the eye. The shaking is actually a bit much. Let's just reduce the shaking. Do I increase the duration? If I have a long duration, what happens? No, I want this to be a short duration. I want it to be like a quick motion. A quick and subtle motion, maybe with a little bit more power. I mean, obviously it'll do more if X and Y move together, but since I don't have Y tracking, I can't test that. Or I have to switch cameras just to go into Y tracking. Okay, then I can't track. Everything else tracks a bit more funnily. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in particular I want to mess with. I'm actually pretty happy with where this stands right now. Let me just full scale, center all. Let me just turn on the leaning again. Angle Z and the body Z. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy where this stands right now. Obviously, you have to be kind of bouncy to reach these kind of values. Or they can be tracked separately with different values actually inside VTube Studio, because I think if I go into here and I say that because face lean is what param angle Z. So if I say that instead of taking the face angle Z here, I take face position X. Okay, this takes a little while to lean over, and it's not really increasing my value by very much, is it? Let me just change this to go between 5 and 5. Because then I can get things like this, where the body leans over, the head does not. Or I tilt my head back and it will like bend back the other way, or like lean back the other way. Because face position X is my X position based on the camera. Just for those that are unaware, it's basically this stuff, the movement config that for some reason is like on by default. It takes face position to your camera, and for some reason it's set really freakishly high. And I really don't like how this is already like set when because was it, you max this out, then you'll be like, what? Don't know why anyone will want that. And it's like set to pretty high by default, and it's just kind of weird. But if you incorporate it instead into the movement of the actual rig parameters, it actually looks pretty good. Because we zoom out here a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like it's slipping on ice, but personally for me, the if you load the X and the Y, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. My problem is usually with the Z, because the Z is actually how far away I am from the camera itself. And for some reason it's set kind of high to start off with, so you end up with something like this. If like I lean into the camera a little bit, it's only like shoot forward. I think it's like set to 6 by default, and that's already still pretty sensitive, and I really don't like that. So I turned it off. It's on by default. I think if I switch over to the Akari model, it'll be on. So let me just do that. Akari. What? It's on, yeah, it's on by default. So yeah, 6, 5, and 6. So it's like it's really slippery by default for some reason. I'm not a big fan of it, but It means that if your model doesn't have as many motion parameters that kind of move it left and right, or like up and down, then you can kind of fake it. So obviously if you're like on a budget rig, like say if I'm like, I priced my rigs up into like 400 to 800 US just for like more of a standard rig, or what I call a standard rig for mid-range. So like not going to the thousands yet. If I was to say I was going to do a budget rig for like probably even then at like 100 probably US for all of the motions, especially because even for a budget rig you'd be doing like all of the face, which is 90% of the motions. You'll lose like the X motion, you'll lose the Y motion, but if you have that, you can kind of fake it. It's a little slippery because it has a lot of smoothing, so it does look a little weird, but it'll get the job done basically. Because like say for my personal model, because my personal model can lean on the X a little bit more aggressively, because instead of backing the hip up the opposite direction when the lean happens, this one goes from the waist or from the hip. I'm probably gonna redraw my model at some point. I'm not surely like like it's been like what, a few months, and I'm really on the point of like, I think I might redraw my model again. You know it's bad when like I just keep doing that, but there's some things I'd like to change, and I think I want to actually like make a dedicated 3/4 model instead, because of how my camera looks at me generally. The 3/4 model would solve a lot of issues I have with going from side to side. Should I change? Actually, let me just try. We'll change body Y once I find it. Body rotation Y to a face position Y. We're gonna make this like actually. Yeah, we're gonna make this like really sensitive. We're gonna make this go from 3 to -3. So if I actually go up and down in my seat, the body actually bounces now. Oh wait, calibration is at 0. So if I make this go from like -5 to 0, then you'll get motion like this. And this is just me kind of like sitting up and then like slacking back in my chair. Like if I sit leaning back, it's like this. If I sit up away from my backrest, it's like this. This really can't go from like -30 to 30, can it? It has to be like less. Otherwise it's not going to capture at all. Alright, so, regardless, I think that will pretty much, actually do it for this model in particular. I think I'm probably pretty happy to call this done. There's no expressions because I haven't prepared any. I've been like brainstorming ways to do expressions toggled by physics, but I don't think that's like actually that practical, because basically I was like waiting for a couple of different parameters to like max out and then switch on a toggle through physics, and then that will affect the expression, but I feel like that's actually like really unfeasible. I probably need like a lot of testing, and I don't know the physics engine well enough to like do those kind of tests myself. I should probably just like propose that to someone and just see it, let them do it, like on the Live2D server or something. So hey, like, is this like feasible, and just see what the smarter people say. But I think I actually like did all of the motions to a level that I like and find acceptable. Not like on my personal model. My personal model actually needs a couple of fixes. But I don't want to mess with another rig for a little while because I got traumatized a little bit by the copy pasta of Deformist breaking things again. So I want to do some just regular good old digital art with a pen in my hand, and I can just draw things and erase things, and it'll be great. Because I want to actually draw some things for one of the animes that are currently broadcasting this season, because it's one that I've been following since it was a self-published manga. Actually, it's not serialized as far as I know. Still, it's like self-published. So I don't know if I want to draw emotes for it, or just draw regular animated stickers, or just draw actual proper scene. But that will probably constitute the next set of streams. Don't know what I'm actually gonna draw, so and for those wondering, let me just. So there is a general factor on what I'm planning. It's this anime. By Grimp. Well, that's the original artist that did the self-published manga. Yeah, it turned out good, eh? Pretty happy with this one. Yeah, so gonna look into drawing some stuff, some fan art for this. The style is actually pretty simple, so a lot of hypocrisy. Yeah, well, it's not like, it is like a bit of a weird theme, and obviously they put in a lot of fan service for I think officially the middle schoolers. Yeah, the middle schoolers. Or like the brother gets turned into like a middle school age, and they put in a lot of fan service for it. I'm not bothered by that stuff. Like, I draw not safe for work stuff, and I'm fine with drawing was it lolly content? I don't care. Like, honestly, the less curvature there is, the easier it is to draw. I'm not bothered. So like, I have enough trouble drawing any kind of extrusion for the body as it is, so as much as I want to draw big breast and butt, I'm bad at it. Like, I mean, I am perfectly fine with saying I have posted not safe for work content that people will not agree with, like publicly, so if people want to like have my head for that, I do not give a shit. I do whatever the fuck I want. Obviously I can't do it on like YouTube or on Twitch if I want to like go over there either. That kind of stuff I have to keep private if I want to draw not safe for work stuff. But if it's just regular old fan art where everything's like, you know, safe for work, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Like, if people want to cancel me, yeah, have fun with that. I don't care enough. I publicly post the stuff, so you know. At that point, I passed the point where I give enough of a shit about people trying to cancel me. So, hey. All right. But anyways, I think that will do it for this stream. Also, partially because it's at now the time of day where I need to shut up. But I got the work done, so this model is officially finished. Very, like, very kind of vaguely rabbit themed for the ear of the rabbit. When I first started drawing this or planning this, it was meant to be like a lot of I was looking at a lot of winter clothing on Pinterest, And then I suddenly decided to add rabbit theme to it, and now this is my contribution to the good old Year of the Rabbit for Lunar New Year. This is what I'm gonna like put up and just say, hey man, I did something for Lunar New Year that's rabbit themed. Look, there's 2 rabbits on it. It's totally rabbit themed. And hey, if you look, or if you get a nice zoom in on the head, because well, actually, I will say you convinced me to actually put the rabbit ears into motion. The rabbit ears swing around, so you know this rabbit moves, and this rabbit also bounces around, so you know the rabbit's pretty cool, eh? The rabbit moves. I might draw something else for Lunar New Year as well if I have the time. When is Lunar New Year? Actually, Lunar New Year for this Lunar New Year 2023 is January 22nd. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have time. This is my contribution to the Lunar New Year as an artist. It's a digital artist on the internet. Alright, so we'll finish up here. So thank you for watching. If you're watching and you're not subscribed and you want to see more of my stuff, whether it's live or some of the other stuff I put out, which I haven't done in a long time and I really should, remember to subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.